أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Praise be to Allah, Lord of words, and prayers and peace be upon His noble Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam, his pure and virtuous family, and his virtuous and auspicious companion. May Allah reward them all. May Allah make us join them in heaven, inshallah ta'ala. Dear brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I resume the code for the numerical systems in the Great Wise Quran, and this portion of lectures got to do with the disjointed letters. And in the previous lecture I start looking in one set of verses, all contain the word Hamim. And some scholar, may Allah forgive them, said Hamim is part of the word Ar-Rahman, but they have no proof. But when I deal with the number at the mass scale of decoding for these mighty chapters, I notice that the Hamim reflect the word Al-Haq Al-Mubin. Ha reflect Al-Haq, the truth, and Mim reflect Al-Mubin, the clear. And it is a very fit description for Allah Almighty and His book and His messenger, peace be upon Him. So in the previous lecture I looked up in the verse and second verse of each chapter except chapter 42, first and second and third, because the disjointed letters occupy two verses, and I joined the third one, part of the calculation. And geometrical value for these 15 verses add up to 92, as you see on the board. The total amount of letters add up to 187, 44 word verses add up to 21 plus 3, because I add up one more here, so that's 24. That's where 24 came from. This big number came 7 number 2 times, in the case of Ashura 3 times for each of these chapters. So add them up. If you didn't make a mistake, inshallah, you get 71,357. I decoded with different way. One of the ways, I took every possible 693 out of this system, ending up with 516. And 516, I took the word Al-Quran, gave me Al-Mubin. And this one here, I took the word Al-Kitab and the word Arabi, it gave me Al-Quran. And Al-Quran we can split all the time into 30 plus 38. 30 represent Allah and 38 represent the Messenger of Allah. Okay, that's very nice. That's from the previous lecture. Let's continue. What if we take 1604? 1604, I'm suspicious that this comes from Ain Sin Qaf. Why? I need to explain. I need the lecture maybe to, when I see the calculation, because it keep fitting this set of numbers when I deal with Ain Sin Qaf, Hamim Ain Sin Qaf. So anyway, if you take out of this one 1604, I don't have much to say about it. Maybe it's a Hijri year. This is maybe the end of time, the indication of the end of time. I'm not gonna say more about it. So I'm gonna deal with, hold on, let me track the numbers. 80904 in the memory. I'm gonna deal with 1604 times 48, which is 76,992. 92 is Al-Haq Al-Mubin. Out. So I'm dealing with 3912. So I'm gonna, maybe there's a solution for this one, but I didn't solve for it, unfortunately. Times 48. What is 48 here? Hamim. Why Hamim? No, I'm solving for Hamim. What I'm doing here, I'm solving for Hamim. So 39, 12. 39, I told you the word mubin. You know, what left is 39. 1, 2. That's what left. Okay. We know that 92 is al-haqq al-mubin. Sequential value. Al-haqq 40, al-mubin 52. The al-haqq, the clear truth. Al-haqq, the truth. Al-mubin, the clear. Okay. Al-haqq al-mubin, or the clarifying truth, whatever you do the translation. 39, طيب. 39 is al-mubin. No, mubin. Okay. Type, okay, this is nice. So what are you going to do with this big number? We're going to solve for it. If you take out of this number, the word represents Allah Almighty. Ar-Rahman 329, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. These all attribute came in the chapter Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Which one mentioned Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim? فصلت, for example, حامي تنزيل من الرحمن الرحيم. Okay. تنزيل كتاب من الله, the word Allah came. العزيز العليم also, another attribute for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. من قبلك الله العزيز الحكيم. الشورى, the third one. الزخرف, the pronoun there. إنا أنزلناه. جاثي, تنزيل كتاب من الله. So the word Allah mentioned several times. Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim mentioned also. Al-Quran. Al-Quran, the great wise Quran. Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam. Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam. 286. Muhammad bin Abdullah. Al-Kitab. Al-Kitab. 453. Muhammad bin Abdullah alayhi salatu wassalam, our master. Al-Kitab, the Quran. Al-Kitab. Al-Mubin. This came also Al-Kitab Al-Mubin. 133. Al-Mubin. Al-Kitab Al-Mubin, because this phrase came together here. 516. I use it in a maybe previous lecture. Al-Kitab Al-Mubin. This, bring them together if you like. All that is 272. What 272? Al-Haqq Al-Mubin. Al-Haqq Al-Mubin. The truth, the clear or the clarifying truth. Al-Haqq Al-Mubin. And what left? So let's do that from 3912. The word represent Allah. Ar-Rahman. 289 Ar-Rahim. Al-Quran, our master Muhammad bin Abdullah alayhi salatu. Al-Kitab Al-Mubin. Al-Haqq Al-Mubin, geometrical value. What left? 1701. 1701, if you take out of it Hijri, the calendar Hijri, Arabic Islamic calendar. We are in Rajab 15 today. So 45 days till Ramadan. Subhanallah, Ramadan comes like, looks like every other month. Well, the year looks like a month. Hijri 218. What left is 1483. What is 1483 here to do with the situation? This is the lifespan of the Muslim Ummah. So the Muslim Ummah lived 1496 years, because there is 1300 before this calendar started, the Ba'ath calendar. Get that, brother? So now it times, as you see. 1604, I don't know, I'm not gonna target it now. Well, there's a quick solution, alhamdulillah, without like doing a lot of work. It just came up. If you take the word al-haq, I'm sorry, not al-haq, haq, truth. This one, the truth, al-haq 139, al-mubin 133. So 139, al-haq, al-mubin 272. Yes. Here, take al-haq from haq, ha 8 and qaf 100, 108. Remove 108, haq, this is the word haq from this. So 1604 minus 108, give 1496. 1496, Ba'thi calendar is equal to 1483 Hijri calendar. Because this calendar, I discovered this calendar with the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm very thankful to Allah that Allah brought my attention that there's another timing in the Quran. I have hard time to name it because the name is important. Because the name of the calendar reflected in the Quran. So first I call it Quranic calendar. It didn't work. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened my vision, and when I noticed the number comes with it, I saw the numbers, as you know, 46 and 577. What are these numbers? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened my vision. This is the word Ba'thi, al-Ba'tha. Ba'tha 46 and Ba'tha 557 and Ba'tha 1336, fifth value. So I know what is this. This is 13 years older than this one. Both work in the Quran. So this is very nice. Let me write it down because I don't have it here. I was lucky that it just worked right away. 108 haq and 1496. Is this haq will be exist in earth. Okay, 80,094,904. What if we decode with al-basmali? Look here how nice and beautiful. I'm gonna take every possible basmali out of this system. How many basmali you can take out of it? Hold on, let's put it in here. What's the number? This number here, 80,904 in the memory. I'm gonna take every possible basmali out of it. How many basmali we can take? 786. Okay, if you went to school, if you finish 6th grade, then you know that we can take maximum. We can take out of this number 102. What is 102? The word mubin. Mubin. Mim 40, ba 242, ya 1052, and noon 50, 102. Times 786. Can we take more? 786. What is 786? Bism 102, La 66, Ar-Rahman 329, Ar-Rahim 289. I use these mighty names here, three of them. 66, 329, 289. Ar-Rahman, Bismillah, Ar-Rahman, Rahim. Bism is 102. Ba 2, Sin 60, Mim 40, 102. And this is also, you can say Bism, but here mubin. Okay, this is a big number. So if we do so, what left? 732. We cannot take more. 732. We cannot take more basmala. There's not enough to take one more. So that's it. Now we shut down the tail of the system. That's it. We cannot take more of these. That's it. I use this technique. It's a successful technique. Like I used it over here. You know, when I shut down, when like the whole thing shut down to take more of these, sit at 516 and decode 516 Al-Quran al-Mubin. Look here. If you take out of it, Huwa Allah, monotheism constant. Huwa Allah. Look here, I'm going to solve this one. Who, this is the attribute for Allah. Who pronoun? Allah. Who Allah. Al-Quran. Al-Quran, the great wise Quran. What left is, so take who Allah. Who Allah. 7 is 7, is a monotheism constant. Al-Quran. What left? 272. What is 272? Here. Al-Haqq al-Mubin. Al-Haqq al-Mubin. Huwa Allah al-Haqq al-Mubin. Al-Quran. Al-Haqq al-Mubin. Okay, solved. You might look further and find something, but this is very stable decoding for it, based on my experience in this field of study. Huwa Allah al-Haqq al-Mubin. So out of, when we finish this lecture, what you learn, you're going to learn that Allah knows best, Allah knows best, Allah knows best, that Al-Haqq al-Hamim represent Al-Haqq al-Mubin. Okay, so I'm going to remove all that, just take a last look at it. 15 minutes. Like I said, if sometimes I make mistake, just fix it, because as you see, I'm reading from the paper. Okay, I'm gonna look at the same set of verses. الله ملك الحق المبين لا إله إلا الله ملك الحق من العدل اليقين لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له إلها واحدا صمدا لم يتخذ صاحبة ولا ولدا ولم يكن له كفوا أحد لا إله إلا الله قبل كل شيء لا إله إلا الله بعد كل شيء لا إله إلا الله يبقى ربنا يفنى كل شيء. Okay, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين. Look here, if you look at these set of verses, in these 15 verses, why 15 not 14? Because chapter 42 I include verse 1 Hamim, verse 2 Ain Sin Kaf, then verse 3. Okay, in verse 3 of chapter 42 كذلك يوحى إليك والذين من قبلك الله العزيز الحكيم. Okay, in these I'm going to look at the word al-haq. In these 15 verse I'm going to look at al-haq, ha, qaf, al, mu, bi, in. How many alif in this set of verses? 24 alif. 24 alif. I like this kind of decoding. It's easy, you can do it. 35 lam. 35 letter lam in these 15. How many letter ha? 13. And remember, 13 is the letter mim, which is joined here to 35. Mim is 20. Ya, what is that? Al-Mubi, this is ba. Al-Mubin 8. Ba, 8 letter ba. Ya, 20. 13 for noon. And how much kaf? 2 letter kaf. All these only 2 letter kaf. Where the 2 letters kaf came? Hold on. Ain Sin Kaf, one of them. Qablika, another one. That's it. Wallah, very strange. Let me see. No kaf in the first one. The second one, in the 2 verse I'm talking, no kaf. Third one there is Qablika. Wal Kitab mean nothing. Kaf I'm looking at. Wal Kitab mean, yeah, this 2 letter kaf. L'ahqaf طيب. Yeah, والله 2 letter kaf. Both came in الشور على فكرة. والله very noticeable. Ain Sin Kaf and قبلك. Allah al-Aziz al-Hakim. It's okay. That's very nice. Okay, geometrical value times 1, 24, times 30, 420. Is that right? Or I'm wrong? I'm wrong. That's maybe 12 times 35. Hold on, this is sequential value. This is sequential value. I'm sorry, not geometrical, sequential value. Sequential value. Let me write in there. Okay, 1, 12, 8, 19, 1, 12, 13, 2, 10, 14. Do the math. 24, 420, 13 times 8 is, so 13 times 8 is 104. Yeah, 104. 219, 38. 20 times 13, 260. And 8 times 2 is 16. 10, 200. 13 times 14, 182. This line adds up to 1688. Let's do geometrical value. Let's do different color. يعني منيح هيك. Are you happy now? Okay, times 24 times 1, 30, 8, 100, 130, 40, 2, 10, 50. Okay, 24 for alif. 35 times 30 is 1050. 13 times 8, same thing, 104. 2 times 100, 200 is geometrical value. 24 for alif. 1050 for lam. 20 times 40, 800. 16, same one. Where is this one here? 16. 20 times. Why you do that, man? Why you confuse the people? You know what, Mo? This is the board. Don't write my paper is messed up. Hold on. Don't do the board like the paper. It's gonna be like spaghetti. Hold on. Just let's do one at a time. I don't want to confuse you with all these numbers. That's how I do it in my book, but it's okay. But I'm not organized. Let's say. Let's put it this way. So what is? Why you didn't solve for this one? That's the problem. Is a problem? No. No, you didn't solve for 1688. It's okay. I'm not gonna solve. Hold on. Let me do the other one. Go back to what I'm doing. That's why I did it this way. Okay, geometrical value. I just do the add-on. Times 124. إذا مكتب 124 they know مورد color هذه. Times 30, 1050. Times 1, where is it? 24. Times 30, 1050. 104, same thing, times 8. 2 times 100, 200. Mean 40. It's 20 times 40, how much? 800. And this, same thing, 16. Yeah, same thing. أنا بعمل شو اسمه قاعد. 650, this one. 13 times 50. 10, 2, 650. Okay, this red color adds up to 4118. Notice 48 is Hamim. We initiate the calculation because who is 11 who Hamim. مو حميم حق مبين هو حق مبين الله هو حق مبين. And 48 I told you عربي and 48 الكتاب Quranic draw. والله هاي الشغلة هاي مش مزحة صارت. I told you we have to finish before you never know what happened. I'm like trying to speed up. Okay, who حق مبين. This is 4118. This is who. This is Hamim. Okay. And remember a while ago when I told you Ha, Meme in the 7 chapters, Ha 278 and Meme 1834, and both add up to 2112. And notice the Ha here, if you take who Allah 192 times al-Basmali, but al-Basmali, this one here, al-Basmali is 30 Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, represent Allah. Al-Quran 38 Muhammad alayhi salam. You notice that? I hope now you notice that. If you don't notice, that's good for you, man. Let's go, keep kissing on him. Okay, 4118. Okay, listen, here. We're gonna solve as follow. 66 represent the word Allah Almighty. Al-Quran, the great wise Quran. Same decoding I did a minute here. 11 times 66 here. والله مش عملت هيك قبل شوية. 190, 30, 68 and 38. Sequential value, but geometrical value 30, 66, 68, 383. Al-Quran. Okay, where I am, hold on, it's hard to find. 92 Muhammad, 92 Muhammad, 38 Muhammad, نفس الشيء, same thing. Allah, Al-Quran Muhammad, Allah, Al-Quran Muhammad, geometrical value. Okay, طيب, add up more. What we said the Quran will be removed from earth or elevated back to heaven. We saw 1604, but 1604 we did solve it. Hold on, maybe I'm wrong, man. Hold on, what you doing, man? Hold on. Are you sleeping? Hold on, I think I'm sleeping. Hold on, 411, 8. Take the word represent Allah, Al-Quran, Sayyidina Muhammad, 1701, 272. Let's both together. Hold on. If you take 218 Hijri, the word Hijri, the calendar, Arabic Islamic calendar, Al-Haqq Al-Mubin, 272, Al-Haqq Al-Mubin, the clear truth, Al-Haqq 139, Al-Mubin 133. What left is 1604 and 1483. Maybe last lecture, I don't remember, maybe the beginning of this lecture, when I solved 1604 and I told you Haqq and 1496, but I like to stick 1604. Remember, I solved for all these geometrical value. The number was 80,904. Maybe in the previous, I don't remember, maybe the previous lecture or this one. I solved for 80,000. 1604 times Hamim, this value, and I told you if you take Haqq, you get 1496. I'm going to leave it here because most likely this generated from the verse number 3, Ayn Sin Qaf. What you mean, brother? Come on, tell us. Well, you guys hard people to deal with, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say that. I respect you, I love you guys, but you guys hard to deal with. Maybe Sin represent a Sa'ah. Oh, brother, you know the unseen. I do not know the unseen, but who said I know the unseen? But maybe when I see the numbers, I know this number related to the end of time. It's not that's my desire. For me, I do not care. You live 1,000,000 years, you live 1,000 years, you live 2,000 years. For me, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to be responsible for my life, and that's it. Okay? And the minute you die, it's like you sleep. That's it. إنكم تموتون كما تنامون. You die like you sleep. You wake up, what's going on? You know? Allah knows best what is this. This is Hijri. This is definitely got to do with Ayn Sin Qaf. Definitely. I'm sure positive about that. This one we know now. This is the timing for the Quran. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, Al-Quran Al-Kareem, Muhammad alayhi salam, Al-Haqq Al-Mubin. These are the main elements of the whole 15 verse, except Ayn Sin Qaf, we're looking for it. And Ayn Sin Qaf looks like it got to do with the end of time. Let's put it this way. I could be wrong, so relax. If I'm wrong, just take this calculation away. Okay, that's very simple. Another decoding also similar, but kind of similar. 66 represent the word Allah. Oh, my time is up. Al-Quran, the name of the Prophet Muhammad bin Abdullah alayhi salam. Al-Haqq Al-Mubin, 72. 1617, that's Bi'thi, 1494. 1494. 1494 is 1481, by the way. And 1617 is this. You can do 1616, yes. This is 1495, but this is Bi'thi. Same thing, Al-Haqq Al-Mubin. Allah knows best. Let's put it this way. One, when I finish, I want to come back to this. Look, this is very nice. I have few seconds. Look here. If you subtract this number, if from this number I go up this word, so 411 minus 168 must divide by 9. So let's do that. So we have 4118 minus 1688, 243 divide by 9. Divide by 9. So how much is this? So 4118 minus حيوان هذا اتصل عليه هسه. Okay, equal divide by 9 to 27. Whatever number here, divide by 9 to 270. But this is 10 times 27, but 27 is the word حق. حق. You know, this is, you know, bonus. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.